All right, I'm gonna break down 3 rock solid brands that you want to be on the lookout for at the thrift stores or wherever you source your items. And I'm gonna break down the sell-through rate. I'm gonna break down the average sold price, but I'm gonna take it a step further. I'm gonna break down each brand into their subcategories. So we're gonna break it down into casual button-down shirts, dress shirts, polos, t-shirts, and even activewear tops. Everything we're gonna talk about today is in the pre-owned men's shirt category. Oh, and all the information that I'm giving you is hot off the press. I literally just did all the research right before I sat down to do this video. So you're getting up-to-date information. Let's jump right in. All right, the very first brand on the list is Ariat, and it is a Western utility brand. It's coming in at a sell-through of 173% with an average sold price of $26.66. Now, the sell-through and the average sold price is based off of a 90-day period. Average sold price being literally what has sold on eBay in the last 90 days when it comes to this brand. This column of average sold price will cover the general men's shirt category. So it basically covers all the subcategories into one average price. All right, breaking down the subcategories, we have casual button-down shirts coming in at a sell-through of 175 with an average sold price of $28.54. And this column that you see all the way to the right called Find Score or Findability Score is basically me just adding all the active listings with all of the casual button-down shirts that have sold within the last 90 days. And this should just give you a better idea of how likely it is for you to find this type of shirt. All right, the next category is dress shirts coming in at a sell-through rate of 87% with an average sold price of $26.12. I don't necessarily know if Ariat makes dress shirts. This could just be that people are putting it in that category because it's a nice button-down shirt that may look like a dress shirt. As you can see, the Find Score is only 60. All right, the next category is polos. Ariat polos are coming in at 140% sell-through with an average sold price of $22 and the findability score at 255. And the last category for Ariat are the t-shirts coming in at 159% sell-through with an average sold price of $19.12, a findability score of 551. So it looks like you're most likely going to find the casual button-down shirts when it comes to this brand. But here's a little power tip. If you find an Ariat shirt that has an FR on it, that stands for flame resistant. Those sell extremely fast with a sell-through rate of somewhere over 900%. All right, the next brand is Dixon. Dixon sells quality flannels built to last. That's what they're known for. They're known for their flannels. Dixon is coming in at 158% sell-through with an average sold price of $90.57. Breaking down the subcategories, we have casual button-down shirts at 163% with an average sold price of $93.61. Findability score 2900. The next subcategory is dress shirts, but as you can see, it's not really applicable because the Find Score is 2. Again, that just probably means that someone put it in that category, but they don't seem to sell dress shirts. Next subcategory is polos. It's coming in at 71% with an average sold price of $23.78. And again, the findability score is 12. There are actual polos of Dixon, but it's very rare to find. And lastly, you have t-shirts coming in at 85% sell-through, $29.99 average sold price, and the findability score at 76. So again, this is another item that's going to be rare to find. You're most likely going to bump into the casual button-down shirts for Dixon. All right, and the last brand is Lululemon. Most of you probably already know about Lululemon, but we're going to break it down even further. Lululemon creates technical athletic wear. They have a lot of nice, soft, breathable fabrics when it comes to their items. Lululemon is coming in at a sell-through rate of 121% with an average sold price of $36.53. All right, breaking down the subcategories, we have casual button-down shirts coming in at 204% sell-through. Average sold price is $44.19 with a findability score of 1200. We have the dress shirts coming in at 83% sell-through, $54.78 average sold price, and the findability score 11. I did look at them and they do look like nice shirts. I just don't know if they belong in the category of dress shirts. Next category is polos coming in at 131% sell-through, $35.69 average sold price, and the findability score is 2112, so 2112. Next category are the t-shirts, coming in at 97% with an average sold price of $33.66. Findability score is 1,665. And the last category is activewear tops, coming in at a sell-through rate of 115% with an average sold price of $35.91. Findability score 8,600. So some of these items are the same category of shirts, but some people might put them in the t-shirt category versus the activewear tops. But what you're most likely going to be able to find is the t-shirt, activewear style shirt, and maybe even the polos. But as you can see, when it comes to this brand, if you find the button-down shirts for Lululemon, that's going to have the highest sell-through rate at 204%. So I really hope that breaking down these brands even further gives you a better idea of how fast it's going to sell, if it's worth getting, how much to pay for it, right? If you know how much the average sold price is, it's going to give you a better idea of where you want to stand when it comes to the market. Do you want to match the market? Do you want to be a little bit below the market, try to sell it a little bit faster? Are you a smaller store so you can't really compete with the bigger store, so maybe you have to cut the price? Are you trying to meet a certain margin? I hope giving you this information makes you make better decisions on eBay. If you like the format of this video, please let me know down in the comments below. I'm just starting out and I really want to get a better idea of what type of videos I should be creating. I really like this format because it helps me as a reseller doing the research. I start to learn the brands even better. And if this is something you want me to share, then I'll keep bringing these videos out for you guys. But if you definitely want to continue to learn about which brands to buy, then you definitely want to check this video out where I break down 7 fast selling brands that you can easily find at any thrift store. Check it out.